Hi Pisces, welcome to your powerful messages for June reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general read, so please keep that in mind. Only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. So my intention for this reading, Pisces, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit to you for the month of June, to ask what will be unfolding, happening that you need to be aware of. But you can even take this message as anything that you need to hear right now in this moment. And this could pertain to any aspect of your life. Love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. But whatever Spirit would like to talk about shall be said. So if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sample to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you right now in regards to the month of June. Anything that you need to be aware of what's to come, what's unfolding, or anything you just need to hear right now. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what messages do we have for Pisces? What is the major theme for Pisces in June, Spirit, that we need to talk about? Ooh, okay. I like this Chariot. So this is giving me Cancer, Sagittarius energy. If you have those signs in your chart, I suggest checking out those readings to see if there's messages for you there. But it says, charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. So there's something Spirit is telling you that you can pursue, that you can be a part of. This idea you have, there's some idea that you guys are getting in June, or maybe just got in the beginning of June, and Spirit is saying it's the time to pursue it, but stay focused, stay strong, stay determined. Only the willing will make it. When there's a will, there's a way, and there's something that you're ambitious about, Pisces. Whether that's a new way of living and being, whether that's something you want to pursue in your career, whether that's something you want to pursue in love. But with this Chariot energy here, you have the tools, you have the resources, you have the experience, Pisces, to go ahead and make this happen for yourself. And you are taking the reins on the situation. This is not something you're leaving in someone else's hands. So Pisces, what is your choice? What is your decision? What is it that you want to pursue and make happen in your life? Because you can absolutely do it. And the path is clearing for you to do so. Spirit wants you to know as well, anything leaving your life, I feel, is not anything that is going to be detrimental. I feel almost as if whatever's leaving was meant for you to pursue this a lot clearer. I don't know. Maybe there's a new sense of direction, a new you that you're starting to kind of be, and not everyone is happy about it, because maybe the old version of you would always be around, would, put up with a lot more than they usually would. Not now, okay? I mean, yeah, it just feels almost as if, Pisces, that you are making the decisions and taking the lead, and people are a little bit shocked by it, but they sense your power, and maybe that's what's intimidating them more than anything else. Tell me more about this Chariot energy. What path is clearing ahead for Pisces? Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, reach your dreams, Pisces. Number 30, I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with confidence. Yes, Pisces, you are a manifester. You are a creator. You are someone that works and co-creates with spirit to make your dreams happen. And I feel there's just a new fire lighting under you that is making you so much more determined. And this is something that is starting to see the results of. So for example, if there's a certain someone on your mind, but they're not hitting you up, they're not reciprocating, that is not the one for you. And that's okay. Like I said, anything you need to drop or anything that's dropping out of your life, it's just clearing more space for you to know exactly what it is you need to pursue with whatever it is you want to pursue. But whatever this is something you're starting to see results of. You're starting to see growth in, as you can see that little plant's like emerging from the dirt. I do feel, Pisces, that this is something that you have always been very dedicated to, a certain goal or dream, having your own home, having the love of your life, having the career that you want. And I do feel June is when you're starting to see the growth from it. You're starting to see the projection from it. And I do feel, Pisces, this is something that you've always had faith in. This is something that, I don't know, Spirit is confirming that your confidence is the key in making this happen. And I forget which sign I said this for. It could have been Libra. But, you know, I kind of gave the story about how the most successful people in the world today were told no hundreds of times. But, you know, those ways that people pursued it where they were told no, that specific situation, that specific person was just not meant to happen. But that doesn't mean there are other ways, or that the other ways you try to pursue this certain goal, project, dream is not going to be successful for you just because one door closed. And I think that's what you're really starting to see, Pisces, is that there's a new door opening that is getting you closer to your dreams and your goals, that is making you really just forget about whatever rejected you or whatever door was closed on in the past. Tell me more about this. This is amazing energy so far. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Pisces. Now with the Chariot too, for me, it could sometimes indicate something with travel. You may have to travel for this dream, for this job, for this goal. Someone may be traveling to you, Pisces, to kind of pursue a dream, job, or goal that involves you. Okay, but tell me more. Okay, family, friends, and guys, but this is a spiritual card here with number 6. So I gotta say, I do feel that you are starting to see the encouragement from your family members and your friends. You're starting to see people come into your life that see you for your talent, see you for your skill, see you for your value, whether that is for career, whether that is for love, or for friendships. But more importantly, I'm feeling the guide energy here very strongly, and even in association with this woman praying to the skies and seeing all that light come down from the heavens. Pisces, I do feel that you are guided to pursue this for a specific reason. I do feel it's a part of your blueprint, of your path that you were meant to experience in this lifetime. And that's why the momentum is gaining. That's why you're feeling so much positive energy around a certain situation. And again, I just want to say your faith will be rewarded. Your faith, even though you went through rejections, you went through disappointments, it never fully died for you guys. This hope was always still alive. And that hope existed for you for a reason. Because there were people that believed in you, Pisces, did see you for your skill and encouraged you. Or even if it was not so much in the 3D, it's in the 5D. You get confirmations through number synchronicities, through repetitions, through patterns of the spiritual realm telling you, yes, Pisces, this is meant for you. This is destined for you. And that's why you've always felt a pull to it. That's why the pull is extra strong now. Wow. Okay. So tell me more about this with the tarot. I need to know more. Okay, the High Priestess. Yes, Pisces. Pisces energy, Cancer energy for me as a reader. This is a time to pause and reflect, not to take action. Trust in your spiritual gifts, as nothing is hidden from your divine intuition. Now, this is very interesting being under the Chariot card, right? So Pisces, what I'm kind of hearing is wait for a sign. So ask for a sign, whether that's finding a feather, whether that's finding a coin, whether that's, number synchronicities. Ask for confirmation. And when you receive that confirmation, as I know you will, that is the time to act on it. And maybe it could just be a feeling, a gut feeling that you can't explain why, but there's something you feel you have to act on and move towards. It's very imperative right now to listen to your intuition, Pisces, above all else, because the feelings you have towards this are strong for a reason. Now, you guys may have a personal reference with owls or butterflies, but again, there's some sort of spark, a divine idea that is being sent to you, a divine message that spirit wants you to pay attention to, especially if it's repeating, because there's something spirit wants you to run with and go with once you fully realize this. But the universe is encouraging you, Pisces. I see that here as well. Now, for some of you guys, if this is outside of you with the Chariot and the High Priestess, again, I feel someone wanting to pursue you, Pisces, that didn't know when it was the right time, but something about June, whether it's your energy of you're going to move on, is really indicating them that they have to act. There's no longer time to keep things secret, keep things hush-hush. They are moving forward with pursuing something here now, whether that's romantic, friendship, or a career partnership. Okay, then we have Three of Spring. So you have 30 and 3 right under each other. So the 3s are very prominent here. You guys could be seeing 333 from Spirit. Your birthday could be March 3rd, March 13th, perhaps February 23rd for some of you guys here. But with the 3 of Spring, it says, stop to take time and review and make long-term plans capitalizing upon your past successes. It's appropriate to pat yourself on the back for all your accomplishments, but you may also need patience for the next phase to play out. So Pisces, like I said, whether it's closed doors, whether it's little successes, they all have meant something. And they mean for you to decide what to do now in this moment. And it's meant to encourage you. It's meant to inspire you. This is Aries energy, by the way. But with the 3 of Wands, it also indicates, starting to see your ships come in, starting to see the progress made. And like I said, with that plant in the beginning, the seedling is now great, breaking past the soil and reaching to the sky. Now, Pisces, there may still need to be more plans that you need to fulfill, that you need to carry out, or that you need to start thinking of. But even with the small steps, they make huge jumps in the progress of pushing you farther on your path. So don't feel discouraged by things that may take some time still. Rome was not built in a day, as that saying goes. And whatever this is that you're dreaming about, hoping for, it takes the same amount of dedication, will, and practice to make it happen. But this is something that's going to be a long-term success, not just fleeting. You're dreaming big, Pisces, whatever this is. It's something that has been a long-held view, a long-held belief, a long-held dream, maybe even since childhood. But something about the magic of June is making you believe more in it now than you did before. And you're getting the help and assistance from others, from your spirit guides, from your angels. Tell me more for June for Pisces. Ace of Winter. There's that realization. There's that aha moment. There's that breakthrough. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. And what I want to say is communication is key, Pisces. I'm not sure why. Maybe for some of you, the part of this dream and goal has to do with your communication, has to do with your expression, has to do with your ideas that are progressive, that are new, that are inspiring. And maybe it just feels kind of rocky because you're not sure if everyone's going to get it. You're not sure if everyone's going to understand it, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, the right people will be in your corner. The right people will see you for your authenticity, for your truth, and will be your rooting team. But yeah, Pisces, this is a good idea. I don't know what this idea is, but it's a good idea. And you also have the synchronicities of 1, 2, 3 on the board here. So things are progressing. And I feel as if even if you can't see that in the 3D, you have a spiritual sense, an intuitive sense that things are happening in the spiritual realm in your favor, Pisces. And again, I'm not going to say that there's nothing you're going to see of the progress here, because that's not what I'm seeing. I definitely see little things coming in, little blessings, little opportunities for this to add on or to build or to grow. But by the end of this, Pisces, make the decision to be so sure of yourself that even with some time, even with some struggles, it's not going to rock or shake your belief in yourself. I just feel, Pisces, you have the effect, you have the presence of being remembered. When people, hang up the phone with you, or after they drop you off, leave part ways after hanging out and being around you, like you're still on their mind. The thoughts, the conversations, it uplifts people. It kind of shifts their energy just being around you, Pisces. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Winter. So the 3 of Swords. Yeah, and that's where I was feeling the closed doors. That's where I was feeling the protections. But the good thing is that the 3 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is what set everything up for the momentum to gain in June. It says, sadness is a part of life, but you don't have to endure it alone. You may need a little time to heal, but once you work your way through the emotions, you'll be stronger than before. So yeah, I do feel in the recent past, maybe in May, maybe in April, there was some sort of heartbreak or some sort of, feeling of being rejected. But that was just meant to show you that person or that situation was going to take you off, was not going to get you what you wanted or where you want to go. And so I do feel, Pisces, you've done the healing. You've recognized that. You've understood and accepted that that disappointment was just not meant to be, but that's okay. You're not lingering in on it anymore. You're not, putting your value into what someone couldn't accept of you anymore. So that's what's kind of propelling you forward and moving ahead. You're using your pain as a fuel of power and inspiration, not as a means to keep you stuck. And that is impressive. Wow. Now let's clarify. Again, 333 officially on the board here for you. So things are happening. I can see it, Pisces. Tell me about the High Priestess here. Tell me about the High Priestess for Pisces. Justice. Whoa. Okay, Pisces, Libra energy. I mean, the divine scales are being balanced for you. What you lost will be replaced. Things had to happen for a reason. Again, I don't want to repeat myself, but truly, truly, Pisces, for this to be so ingrained in you so you can move ahead. What didn't happen in the past was not meant to be. If you were still going to be a part of that karmic cycle, you wouldn't get to where you are or where you want to go. Now, Pisces too, I wonder for some of you guys if there is some sort of legal situation that you're going through, it will work in your favor, okay? I think you're right. I think what you're defending or what you're trying to get is correct. So as long as you're saying the truth, people will see that. Just throwing that out there as well. But Pisces, really, things are turning out in your favor behind the scenes. Spirit sees what you've been through, the struggle you've been through, and everything you've been through. And with that faith in the universe, with that knowledge that, again, you're not using your pain to stifle you, but you're using it as key points to how you want to improve or how you want to make a difference or how you want to continue, things will play out in your favor. You will get what you want. Not just because you want it, but because you deserve it, Pisces. You deserve the very best. You deserve what it is you're pulling to that sets your heart on fire and makes you feel passionate and alive. But your mind is getting very right. Your mind is definitely in the essence of what is meant to be shall be. And with that not knowing, you're kind of trusting what's unfolding instead of worrying about it. You're letting everything flow and you're just moving ahead. And that is what's carrying you further, Pisces. Tell me more about this 3 of Wands. Tell me more about this 3 of Wands for Pisces. You got 2 cards. So you got the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, Pisces. I mean, it's reiterating everything I've been saying. Taurus energy, Libra energy, but this is having security around what was lost. And security, what I mean by that is just acceptance, is just saying, you know what didn't want me, they're lost. I have it all. I'm successful. I'm talented. I could bring in my rewards through the 3D world. And I'm capable of doing that. And I know I can do that. You're being more secure with that and trusting that idea than what couldn't happen, what didn't happen. I do feel, in a sense, you're using your pain as your empowerment. And that is what's kind of fueling the fire within you. And it's what's growing your dreams. I'm hearing like only the toughest will survive type of thing. And that may be for your specific career, especially if it's in content creating or the entertainment industry or putting yourself out there. But you definitely have something that's unique and rare and very, very valuable, Pisces. And you know that. You're not doubting that anymore. Tell me more about this Ace of Winter. What is this idea? What is this breakthrough? Four of Cups. Cancer energy. And then bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, so from whatever this Three of Swords was that is appearing twice, it definitely kind of stumped you a bit. It took you aback, especially if you were so certain that a specific path, a specific person was for you, didn't turn out to be, but it was meant for you to pause, to deliberate or kind of reconsider, you know, everything you thought you had to do in order to get there. You kind of sat with the truth, Pisces, or maybe two truths, and you had to decide which one was more for you. Yes, I can definitely still pursue this, be open to it, and it could turn out for me. Or even the thought that it's never going to happen, it's never going to follow through, I'm going to fail. If you use that thought as your sword, that is what will manifest for you. The power of your mind is powerful, Pisces, and I think you're really starting to understand that through everything that has happened, and maybe even by June, having a more positive outset and looking forward. It's showing you the benefits of having trust in yourself, faith in yourself, and what could come about from that. And I do feel, Pisces, you've already made your decision here to let something in the past go, to heal, to move forward. And that is what's also gaining the momentum for things to happen in a quicker way, in a quicker route. Now, let's talk about this Four of Cups here with the Ace of Winter. So yeah, I do feel, Pisces, with this Four of Cups, different messages for different groups of you, especially for this being under the family, friends, and guides. You are really starting to understand you don't really need to impress anyone. You don't really need to do too much to get people's favor. That is not taking priority anymore. So for example, you know, when we are content creating, we try to come up with ideas, with thumbnails that will be catering to the majority of people, right? I do feel, Pisces, that by doing that, it was kind of stifling your authentic self. And you may have started to realize that what you are meant to do in this lifetime is not what everyone else is doing. You're meant to do something that's brand new, that's innovative, that's creative. And if this is more catered to romance, relationships, you're not like everyone. And again, like I said, you have more of a profound effect on people than they do realize. And Pisces, I think you're kind of starting to see that if someone doesn't take note of you, if someone doesn't, you know, get you, it's not the end of the world. It really isn't. I mean, there's no way we're ever going to make everyone 100% happy with what we do and what we say. So might as well do what you want anyway. But with this Four of Cups clarifying the Ace of Swords, you really are starting to use the tool of your mind to overcome the doubts or the lack of hope that your feelings kind of connotated towards this idea or this situation. There's something that you're going to see, maybe a text message, a phone call, some sort of email that's going to offer you a newer and better way than what you've been trying to make happen or accomplish. For sure, that's going to present itself by the end of the month. And Pisces, not that it matters, but I think even through, having an idea that maybe not everyone was on board with the people who thought, oh, that's crazy, that's silly. Why are you thinking that? That isn't going to happen. You're going to prove them wrong. Again, not that you need to impress everyone, but that is going to be an aftermath type of situation. And then they're going to switch sides. Oh, Pisces, yeah. I mean, they may even call you and be like, I knew you could do it, when they were not so confident in the first place. But there's something Spirit is telling you to keep going, to stay focused, to stay strong, to stay determined. You are going to see that your idea was right. You're going to see your ships coming in. And it is divinely guided. And Spirit does want to say it is totally meant for you, Pisces. So let's go ahead and get one more card. Anything else that Pisces needs to know, Spirit? Provision. Okay. And see that door that was closed? It redirected you. It truly did. But it says, hidden within your soul are tiny thought seeds that, given the right care, can sprout into newly found abundance. You will find that all your daily needs are met as you listen to your heart's whispers. Even small dreams you haven't yet anticipated can become real as an everyday experience of beauty. Let stressful thoughts fall away. Trust the ways of your soul to bring you what you seek. Your soul knows it, Pisces. Your soul is drawn to it. Your soul is asking you to go for it. Your higher self is guiding you toward it. And when there's a will, there's a way. That seems like the whole phrase to this reading here, Pisces. You have the will and it will make the way. So thank you so much, Pisces, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it provided you with confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to what's going on in your life in June. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.